Hello, world. Your favorite podcast host, Anthony Diaz, here with another episode of 50 States of Terror. This is going to be a interesting one. So, truth be told, well, let me adjust the angle of this video here for all the listeners. I'm in my car again for this one, mainly because I just wanted the the nice, peaceful. What is it? It's like 8:30 at night over here, and I figured I would try out some acoustics in the car with some different settings on the Rode Mini microphone. So yeah, we're doing this. Yeah, so this is going to be a very short episode. I do apologize. I've been incredibly busy with T-Fest. And if you don't know, T-Fest is the gaming convention that I am co-sponsoring and co-running and coordinating in Pflugerville, Texas. It's going to go on August 8th through the 10th. This year. So if you're going to be in the Austin area and you want to play some games, run some games, you want to hop on a one-shot Call of Cthulhu, Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, Starfinder, hey, go online, go to tfest.org, and if you're going to be in the area, the badges are $60 a badge. Day passes are, I think, $30 a day. So if you just want to go check it out for one day, you certainly can. It's going to be a fun time with just a bunch of nerds, bunch of geeks, just playing games, man. It's going to be fun. Board games, all that jazz. It's going to be amazing. That's tfest.org. My GoFundMe is still up. I am 1 month away from starting school. And I'm still trying to figure out a way how to pay tuition. So, if you are a business owner or you want to donate to my tuition, as a grant, if you own a company and, you have grant opportunities to give out to students like me, I'm over the age of 40. I'm a military veteran. I got accepted into the University of Notre Dame for a master's program for data science. I start school in August. You can go to my GoFundMe page for my scholarship page, and you can search for my name, Anthony Diaz, and the tag is Support Veterans Dream, Notre Dame Grad School. And you'll see 4 pictures of me with the Notre Dame logo in the middle. I'm confident that I'll get some scholarships my way to help pay for tuition, travel, books, supplies, technology, lab fees, all that stuff. So I'm not going to try and oh no, actually I am still trying to get more scholarships through writing essays and things like that. I haven't won any yet. I did receive one scholarship, the Devery Durrell Foundation here in Corpus. My old boss, Mr. Durrell, I applied for the scholarship and I got it. I forever grateful for you, Mr. Durrell. I 100% am forever grateful. You have been a wonderful foundation for the city of Corpus Christi, and for you to believe in me and to say I don't know what I'm saying because I'm so nervous right now, because for you to believe in me in my journey as a student, it means the world to me. And I hopefully one day can pay it forward. And if I can if I can start a scholarship somehow with my company Alpha Line Productions, I 100% will do it, man. I 100%. And I truly do appreciate the time and effort that this community does for their scholarships. Unfortunately, I didn't win any besides the Deborah Doro Foundation one, and I'm very excited for it. So yeah, if you are a business owner, or you are if you know of any organizations that have scholarships still available for the fall semester, please, man, please go check out my GoFundMe page. I would truly appreciate any help at all, you know. And for the video viewers, this is a pretty good lighting. I kind of like it. I wish I had more. Maybe I could put a ring light next time to have some better lighting. But I wanted to talk about what is coming up here. 4th of July is this Friday. I had Utah almost done, but man, between scholarship writing, essay writing, working on T-Fest and working on other stuff, and then going to work, and then all the other duties that, you know, husbands and fathers are supposed to do, you know, it kind of got away from me. Time got away from me, and I couldn't finish the research for Utah. It's almost done, but it doesn't mean I can't do an episode, a little off the cuff little spitball episode here. So I wanted to do something that was what I saw on a post on Facebook, actually. And it was a picture of Sasquatch and Mothman in bikinis. I think Sasquatch had a bikini. It was American flag bikini, and Mothman had I think an American flag 4th of July theme something. And it got me wondering. It got me asking the question, like, what does things like lore, cryptids, monsters, things like that, I want to know how often they pop up during these type of seasons, you know, whether it be Christmas, 4th of July, Easter, and things like that. I have seen a couple of memes, a couple of posts that have Sasquatch dressed as like the Easter Bunny or something like that. But I do remember a handful of times seeing photographs of the Mothman, Jersey Devil, Sasquatch, Loch Ness Monster. Sometimes I saw the Jackalope, all in like patriotic gear. And it really got me wondering, like, I've seen stickers of like Sasquatch and Mothman. And some of them are just the image themselves. And if you're none the wiser, you wouldn't quite understand or quite see it as Mothman. But like the now popular vision of Mothman is Mothman with like the red eyes and things like that. So it just got me wondering, like, is there an increase in pop culture type merchandise that happens with cryptids and monsters during events like holidays like the 4th of July or Easter? I've even seen one for St. Patty's Day. That was interesting. I saw one of Sasquatch, and he had a leprechaun's top hat on, and it was a t-shirt. I saw it around town. I mean, I think it's interesting when this type of imagery pops up during this time of year. You know what I'm saying? So like at any other day, any conversation that if someone would have had a shirt of, let's just say, the Jersey Devil, and the Jersey Devil is like just by himself. Okay. Now, normally on a non-holiday weekend or non-holiday, you would just, someone like me would see that shirt, appreciate the shirt, and be like, okay, you are a fan of this, and because you're a fan of this, you're probably a fan of XYZ. You probably enjoy certain types of things because you have this shirt on. And when I see pictures and T-shirts, postcards, memes, and things like that with cryptids that have maybe a patriotic pants, shorts, bikini, things like that, it really makes me wonder, like, does the gap between people who are enthusiasts and people who just think it's funny and fun, like, where does that gap lie? Because I know for me, I'm not going to buy the I'm not going to buy the t-shirts and the other gear that have like Sasquatch and Mothman in patriotic uniforms or gear or whatever, or the American flag behind him. I know I'm not going to buy them. For mainly for the reason, but probably overpriced, right? It's like I'm not going to pay $50 for one of those shirts, but I can appreciate like putting something like a cryptid on a t-shirt, because for someone like me, it may spark a conversation for somebody who doesn't necessarily know a whole lot about cryptids. You know what I'm saying? It could be just like it's a fun thing for them, but for me, I'm like, hey, did you know? Or hey, are you interested? Do you follow the lore? Do you like where are you in this transaction of conversation concerning cryptids? Because normally I would just suspect that the other person would just find it funny or find it fun to have that apparel on. And don't get me wrong, like some of them are done pretty fucking well. Like the ones I've seen that are circulating on my social media pages from the algorithm, obviously, like a lot of them are done very, very well. The art is pretty good. And of course, I don't know if they're using AI generated art to do this, and I hope not. But if they are, shame on them, because you're really like taking away from an artist, really. But like I've seen some of these pictures, and like I've seen Sasquatch with like a bandana on, like the 4th of July movie, and he has a American flag bandana, and okay, and I know, and I also know, like, you're not supposed to wear the American flag as garments, and you're not supposed to do that. But apparently, like, nobody gives a shit except when people give a shit. So he's like, okay, whatever. But I've seen some of these t-shirts, and they're done fairly well. And then there's other ones that I'm like, okay, I know where you're coming from, and I know what you want to try to, like, to get people to buy. Some of them are just like they're okay looking, but it's just the fact that more and more are popping up, and it just raises it for me. It just raises the question, like, I really do wonder. I really do wonder what would happen if, I'm sorry for all the viewers we're going to watch the YouTube. The camera is really shaky. The podium, not the podium, but the tripod that I usually have it for isn't sticking very well. It keeps on going down, so I have to hold it with my hand, and I have the mic propped up on my steering wheel. So and then the lighting's going to suck because the sun's going down. But hey, this is cool, man, right? It's just having a conversation in the car in the dark. It's kind of spooky, I guess. Anyway, it kind of makes me wonder, and it raises the question, like, is that a gateway for people to start asking questions about these cryptids, and about the lore, and about the monsters, and about the other things that normally in normal conversation it just wouldn't come up. But like, if I see somebody wearing that shirt, I'm definitely going to say, hey, it's a cool shirt. Like, do you again, do you follow the lore? Do you know anything about it? If you don't, hey, I kind of I kind of host a show that kind of explains like like all of this lore stuff in a very simple, very short form way. Uh, and I don't know, because I think there is a gateway between like someone who just finds it interesting and find it fun and find it funny, I guess, to have these seasonal cryptid shirts. And I don't know if it's an honest gateway, but it could be a gateway when you are presenting this information to someone who bought the shirt or bought the gear, don't know a whole lot about it, and then you start to like explain to them, like, hey, did you know like the Wolf Woman of Alabama? You know, that was used as a deterrent for people to stay away from a certain area of the city. Or do you know that the slide rock bolter in Colorado? Yeah, that was made up. It was a scheme for silver miners to explain why there's explosion, and it was illegal activity. You know, and they might probably know that, but as an enthusiast and as someone who believes and as someone who does research for a podcast, for a show, I mean, I think it would introduce a new type of side to what I really would hate to say a like a not a conglomerate, but a merchandising and and profit sell. I guess it's a way for people to be like, hey, I bought this shirt because I thought it was cool, but hey, that's really cool that you know all the history behind it. You know, I don't know. It was just kind of interesting to me when I saw the original post. Right now I'm seriously 100% just talking out of my ass. I'm spitballing this one. I really am. And I do promise, like come next week, I'll have a full Utah episode ready to rock and roll. But yeah, it just kind of sparked my interest. It kind of like raised the questions. Like, man, like I really do wonder, like, how many of these versions are out there? Because I'm pretty sure you can just Google on Amazon or search Amazon for like I don't know, Christmas Sasquatch or Hanukkah Sasquatch, and I'm pretty fucking sure you're gonna find a shirt. You know, I don't know about the obscure ones, about the obscure cryptids, the ones that I like to do research on, not the heavy hitters. But I mean, I found it just very interesting that in a society that may lean towards non-believers and people who believe that these things don't exist, which may also include like aliens and ghosts and things like that, would find the merchandising of these cryptids in a festive or in a holiday garment and be like, hey, yeah, I'll pay $40 for that. You know, like I don't know. So yeah, man, this video is now dark as fuck. Man, I'm so sorry for all the viewers. The audio people, hey, I'm hoping this turns out great. But yeah, I just wanted to do a very, very, very quick episode, and basically just say I really do appreciate everybody who's listening to the show. I've actually had my largest single day release downloads at 50 individual downloads when Texas episode came out. So I'm very thankful and very appreciative to everybody, all of you who downloaded and listened to the show. I really do appreciate it, and please share the show. I I don't know. I don't know like if if you have any friends who may be like in the same realm of interest, and I don't know. Sharing the show really does help me out for growth. But like I said, I had the single most single day downloads for any episode at 50 individual downloads on release, and that was very exciting. That was a milestone, really, man. Because normally it would range from like maybe 20 to 25. Before my 50, it was going up to like 35, maybe 40. And then over the course of 2 weeks, then the numbers will start to like slowly coming in. Like I only average on Spotify, let's see, 100 and something listens, individual listens. No, I take that back. I think that's all included. I think I average like 145 per episode. So growth is good. It's slow, but growth is good, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited because all this does is it just puts fuel to the fire, man. It makes me just want to keep on doing this to see how far I can go. I have a new episode of Narrative Quest coming out. Hopefully, I will have that out next week. I'm going to do an author series, and I'm going to start with R.A. Salvatore or Alexander Dumas. I haven't decided which one I'm starting off, but research is almost done. I just need to record it, you know. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Are you guys the ones who like go and search for these type of shirts for like Sasquatch or Loch Ness Monster dressed in like festive garments or gear? You know, let me know. Let me know in the comments, man. I'm trying to get responses to the comments as quickly as I can. And I do appreciate everybody who comments on the videos, on the show, on Spotify and Apple. I truly appreciate it, man. And I'm getting better at shorts and reels. Those are a small little headache, but they are needed for growth. So I'm getting better at them. But yeah, I think that's it. I just want to do something real quick, and I want to put something for y'all. And if you are the ones who like to purchase these t-shirts and tag me on for the show, because that'd be just so cool to see like how many different like types they are. Like are they like cartoony? Are they like realistic? Are they AI generated? I just think they're kind of cool. You know, I just think they're kind of cool. All right, like I said, I truly appreciate everybody, and I truly appreciate y'all listening to the show. Again, my name is Anthony Diaz, and this has been an episode of 50 States of Terror. This is an uncuffed, unscripted, raw episode. All right. Thank y'all very much. I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. All right. Later, y'all. Oh, Ziggy's Wisdom. Don't quit. Don't quit, man. Just keep going. Don't quit. I know sometimes it sucks. Sometimes you just want to just fucking just turn it all in. But do not quit. I know it's cliche, but like if you fall, just get back up. It sucks. It's going to suck. But just keep on moving forward, man. Just keep moving. Like, we're only here for a short amount of time. And I know it feels like a short amount of time, but if you just play your cards right, and I know the world right now is looking like shit, but you just I don't know, man. You just gotta keep going. You do what you gotta do to survive. You know? Yeah. All right. Later, y'all.